What's going on, guys? My name is Solan. So as in this video I will be telling you the best video settings for Minecraft 1.6. The version doesn't matters, but I will be telling you the best video settings for Minecraft high end PC, medium end PC, or low end PC, both. So first of all, if you download the T launcher, this will come in here when you press in on the enter game. So whatever you have to click at you just have to click at options, and the first thing you need to do is to make this like to 95. This like changes the pl- uh, frame of view of the player. So now let's go to video settings, and over here this will come. Then you have to just and and when you just and it will be like this. You just have to put at the unlimited, because your FPS will be unlimited. If you put here, it will be according to your screen hertz, and my screen hertz is 200, so it will be 200 fps all the time. And if you have 60, it will be 60 all the time. So if you just put unlimited, it will be unlimited fps 300 400. And the render distance should be like 12. And over here graphics, if you have a high end PC, you can just put it to fabulous also. And if you have a low end PC, you can just put it fast. And I have a high end PC, so I'll just put it fancy, but I'm telling for the low end PC. And put this also to put this to minimum or maximum if you have high end, maximum if you have minimum. Low end, you can just put it off or minimum, and you don't need this. So you just need to off this thing. And the GUI scale should be like to 2. This GUI scale is so useful. And your dynamic lights should be like, you can just, if you have to put fancy, because fancy is nice. Then now details, on the details cloud, if you have a high end PC, put at the fancy. But if you don't like clouds, you can just off this, and I don't like clouds. And the tree should be smart. If you have, it doesn't based on your low npc or high npc, this all things will be like on the game. It will not take any fps, too much fps. And the sky also should be on, and you can just set this all to fancy if you want. And the snow range should be fast, fancy, or off. I'll just put at this at fancy. And the cloud height, you can just put it the fancy. And if you put the cloud height to max, the height of the cloud will be 100. But if you just off this, you can see the cloud. So, and the animation, if you have a very laggy computer, you can just do this to all off. And if you have medium specs, you can just on this. And another thing, you have to on this dynamic fog. It's not a question, it will be on by itself. And the quality will be, you can just on better grass to fancy or fast, or you can just off this. And connected to textures, you can just off that fast or fancy. But you can just click at fancy, it will not take any fps. Connect textures, I'll just put that to fancy, because it will be connected textures. If it will be fast, it will be suck. Okay, connected texture fancy done. And okay, and over here, nothing to do, and you can just put this to on or off. I'll just on this. And you have to go to now performance, and you can just show your fps and see how much fps that you are getting on the game. And if you just put this to 5, your chunks will load very properly. And if you click at 1, it will be like default one. And you can just on this, on this, on this. You can put this on all. And dynamic updates, you can just off this. And if you click at others, you can just click at, oh wait, smooth, this is smooth fps. I thought this was show fps. And from here you can show the fps. And another nothing to show. And if you want to reset your video settings, you can click at yes, and your video settings will be resetted. And yes, and now if you, I'll just go to one game, and I'll just show you what means the FOV. So I'll just create the new world. Well, yes, it's creating. Okay, it's 50%. I it is 100% now. Yes, guys, you can just go here and you can put this to peaceful because the slimes will not come. And over here is the village. Let's go first over here, and you can see I just logged in the thing, so I'm getting like 3 FPS. So if you go to video settings, and this brightness should be like bright, because okay, I'll just do time set night. All right, if you do the time set night, and I'll just show you what's the okay, you can just off this. I'll just hold a torch over here, and this will, and if I just click at fast, it will be like fast, it will not be like too impressive. But if you click at fancy, it will be so smooth over here. Another thing, if you just do brightness to moody, it will be so dark. This is a default look of Minecraft, and because of Optifine, you can make the this so better. And if I just click at time set morning, and if I can just, you can just, if of this you can see there's a bit dark, so you have to on this too. It will not take an FPS, don't worry. And yeah, this would also take kinda to FPS. So yes, so this much for the video. I hope your Minecraft doesn't lags or look bad. This was the best thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye. Okay.